you ain't locking me up today. Like, for what? An accident? It's just your finger. Like, literally. So I didn't get locked up or nothing like that. I mean, they could have locked me up. I was young, whatever. But can you get locked up because somebody's finger off? What's up, you guys? It's your girl, that girl Katie, and I'm back with another video. As you can see by title here, we're going to be doing a get to know me tag, because I feel like, you know, you guys really don't know me for real, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm posting videos, but I feel like you guys really don't know the face and the personality behind the videos. I mean, granted, I'm sure y'all wouldn't want to see a QA first, because for me, I'm just here to see the content. So if I like you, then I'll get to know you. Like, then I would want to know who you are. But if not, you know, girl, we're just here to see the content, which is perfectly fine. But I'm gonna be doing a get to know me tag just so you guys can get to know me a little more. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this thing started. Well, starting off, my name is Katie Aisha Cisse. So it's not short for anything. It's not Kadiatu, it's not Khadija, it's not Catherine, it's not nothing else. It's just Katie. That's it. Not KT, just Katie. I feel like every single time I tell people that, they're like, oh, but what's your full name? I'm named after my grandmother, so you know what I mean. That's just it. It's just Katie. First question is, where are you from? I am from Sierra Leone, West Africa, but I grew up in Alexandria, Virginia. Been there basically my whole life. So the next question is, how old are you? Grown. I'm 24. I just turned 24 actually, you know, Pisces season. My birthday was March 8th, so I did just turn 24 like 3-4 weeks ago. Next question is, how tall are you? I am 5'3.5". Not 5'4", not 5'3", I'm 5'3.5". That's what my doctor told me, so that's what I'm going with. So I mean, if y'all want to round up, sure, I'm like 5'4", ooh, whatever, but I'm 5'3.5". Okay, so I'm not that tall. How many siblings do you have? So on my dad's side, I have 6 siblings, so there's 7 of us. And then on my mom's side, I have 2 siblings, so there's 3 of us. So on my mom's side, I have a brother and a sister. And then on my dad's side, I have 4 brothers and I have 2 sisters. So it's a lot of us. Okay, the next question is, what are your pet peeves? Do we got all day? Sorry, okay, do we got all day? Because I can go on and on and on and on about what pet peeves are. But I'm gonna just give y'all 2. So my first pet peeve is I hate liars. I mean, granted, you know, we all lie, but I just feel like when it comes to friendships and relationships, there's just certain things you just don't need to lie about. So that's just a pet peeve of mine, is just a liar. Another pet peeve that I have is, I would say, if I'm talking to you and you're on your phone, like, that just gets on my nerves. Like, that really irks my nerves. Like, I said it just, I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel like if we're having an intimate conversation, or like if I'm telling my friend something or telling somebody something, I don't know, or if we're out to eat and we're having a conversation and you're on your phone the whole time I'm talking, I'll wait. Like, I'll let you finish, because I'll sit here and wait. I got all day, you know, I got nothing to do. Like, so I'm gonna let you finish what you gotta do, then we can have a conversation. But it's different when you're like sending a text and it's like, oh, hold up, I'm sending a quick text or whatever. But you're like sending a whole full-on paragraph or scrolling through social media. It's like, it's just so rude. Yeah. Next question is, are you single or are you taken? What do I look like? Do I look single or do I look taken? What y'all think? It's like, now I am single as a Pringle, and I plan to keep it that way until God, you know, sends a man over here to me that's meant for me. But until then, you know, I'm just living my best single life, as you should, baby girl. Okay, next question is, tell us one thing that we wouldn't know about you. I would say, actually, there's one thing that is a weird thing about me that my friends actually do think that's weird. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if what I'm about to say is normal. So, I don't like compliments. I don't know. Okay, let me rephrase. It's not that I don't like compliments, but compliments make me cringe. Like, I can take a compliment through social media, I can take a compliment through the phone, I can take a compliment, you know, in that situation. But when it comes to complimenting me in person, especially in front of other people, like if I'm with a group of people and somebody's like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, blah, blah, you look so nice, and I'm like, I don't know, it gives me like an embarrassment feeling. It's like, okay, stop, make it stop, make it stop. Or like if I'm at work and somebody's like, oh, like I heard you're doing really well, like keep it up, blah blah, and I'm like, okay, please. I guess I just don't like attention. I don't know, it's so weird about me, but I'm trying to work on it because I feel like, you know, I guess it's normal to take a compliment, so I feel like I need to get myself in the process of accepting compliments in person and not feeling embarrassed of getting a compliment. It's so weird, but that's one thing I would say people don't really know about me. Are you a dog person or are you a cat person? Maybe a cat person all day. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm scared of cats. It's their eyes or something, but I feel like they be plotting on me and I don't like that. Like, imagine me having a cat and then like the cat's like, and I'm like laying down and sleeping and the cat's like over here staring at me. Like, their eyes creep me out and I just, it's not for me. I'm a dog person. I don't have a dog, but I would get a dog. What's your worst date experience? So I don't really go on that many dates. Like, I can count on one hand how many dates I've been on, or like two hands. But I don't really go on that many dates. But I would say the worst date experience that I've been on is when I went on a date with a guy and he basically asked me to pay for it. And granted, I mean, I'm not the type of person that's like, you know, you make the guy pay for everything. It's not even that, but it's like the first date, and it's not even what he said, it's how he said it. So we went to a hookah bar and he was like, oh, so like you gonna pay for the drinks, I'm gonna pay for the hookah. Like, not you telling me what I'm gonna pay for. And first of all, if you know, a hookah costs like $25, $30 max. Drinks, one drink costs like $30, and you're telling me on our first date to pay for the drinks? Sir, that was weird. And he was already throwing me off before, but I would say that's the worst date experience that I had. So not really that bad, but could be worse. What is your idea of a dream date? So I'm pretty basic. If you just take me out to eat, or if you just take me to get some hookah, I'm happy. Like, I'm just as basic as it gets. But I would say an ideal date is just, if you already have a day planned for us and like you already know what you're doing, that's an ideal date for me. Like, I just love a guy who has a day planned out, that's like, oh, we're gonna do this or we're gonna do that. Like, I don't know, take me on a picnic, take me to the hookah bar, take me to a random date night. Like, I'm very easy to please. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is Mike's American Grill. Yes, that is my favorite restaurant. It is in Springfield, Virginia. I think there's only one of them. They do have sister restaurants such as Patsy's and I think it's Coastal Flats, but Mike's American is so good. The food is bomb, the drinks are bomb, customer service is always A1. What else? The vibe in that restaurant is so nice, and it's honestly not an expensive restaurant at all, but like that place is just always so good. So anytime I want to go out to eat with anybody or my friends, like, that's where we're going. We're going to Mike's American, baby girl. We're going to Mike's American, okay? My friends don't even gotta ask me where we're going out to eat because they already know I want to go to Mike's. If you haven't been there, I need you to try it. Okay, the next question is, do you want children? If so, how many? Yes, I do want kids, and I want 5. I would love to have 5 kids. I can picture me in my Suburban with my 5 kids in the back seat. Like, I don't know, I feel like because I have a lot of siblings, I want a big family because I want my kids to experience what I experienced growing up as a child, like having a lot of cousins, having a lot of siblings. Like, I don't know, I just really want them to experience that. So I don't know, I just really want 5 kids. Okay, so next question is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Both. Both. I am definitely both, because when I don't know you and I'm not really comfortable around you, I'm very quiet and observant. Before, people used to consider it as stuck up, but it's really not stuck up. If I don't feel comfortable around you, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh. But I will say, I've been becoming more of an extrovert. I definitely have been more talkative to people. I don't know what it is, but I definitely am coming more out of my shell when it comes to that. But I'm an extrovert because let me get one shot in me, let me get a sip of alcohol in me, it don't even matter, any droplet of alcohol, oh honey, I am talking to every single person there is, okay? I'm jumping in conversations, I'm talking to somebody's mom, I'm talking to the owner, I'm talking to the DJ. Like, I be talking to everybody. Like, I remember when I went out like 2 weeks ago, I was over there having a good old conversation with somebody's mom for like a dang on hour. Like, I talk. That's one thing about me. I can talk. I talk a lot. Sometimes I know my damn self because I talk so much. So it just really depends, but I can definitely say that I am both an introvert and extrovert. But more so an extrovert because I talk a lot. But the next question is, what are your favorite TV shows? Pretty basic, you know, I watch Housewives, whether it's Potomac, Atlanta, Orange County, Beverly Hills. I watch all of them. What else? I love dating shows. So Love Island, X on the Beach, freaking, what else? X on the Beach, Love Island, Temptation Island, just all those like dating shows, love shows. Like, I love those shows so much. But the next question is, what made you want to start YouTube? So believe it or not, I've always wanted to start YouTube for like years. Like, it's just something that I always talked about but never did. I don't know, I was just always so scared to put myself out there and scared of like what people would say. Not necessarily what people would say, but I don't know, I was just scared to really put myself out there because I've always been a private person. So it's like, just taking that leap, it was definitely really scary. But one day I was just like, okay, if I don't do it, like, I'm never gonna know like how I'm gonna like it. I'm never gonna know where it's gonna take me. So it's like, I was just so tired of just waiting. Like, mind you, I waited years. Like, I don't know why, but so I don't know, it's just something that I always wanted to do. And plus, it's like a hobby of mine now. You know, I have a full-time job, but it's like, I didn't really know like what my hobby was. So that's also what made me want to start it even more, because it's like, I need a hobby. I would say just something I always wanted to do, and I'm glad I started because I actually really do like it. And I will say, if you definitely want to start doing YouTube videos, just do it. Like, don't even wait for the perfect time. Like, literally just do it, because perfect time is never gonna come. Like, it's never going to come. So you just got to do it, and if you don't do it, you'll never know where it's gonna take you. You won't know unless you try. So just do it. Favorite perfume. So right now, my favorite perfume is by Maison Francis Cardigan, whoever, the same person who makes Baccarat, same person, same bottle. But it is the Gentle Fluidity Gold. So there's Gentle Fluidity Silver and there's Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, I ain't get gold just because, you know, I wear gold. No. Like, the gold genuinely smells a lot better than the silver. The silver one smells like cologne. This one is like vanilla, like fresh, like makes me want to eat myself up. But it smells really, really good. And so right now, my favorite perfume is Gentle Fluidity by Maison Francis Cardigan, whoever. The next question is, what is your favorite movie? It is White Chicks. That's my favorite movie out of all times. I can watch it over and over again and never get tired. So now we're gonna do a bonus question, which is, what is the craziest thing you've ever done? Now I'm a little crazy, but I would say the craziest thing that I've ever done is cut somebody's finger off. And I don't mean like, you know, like cut somebody's finger off, like cut, like, no, I mean like up to here, all the way, it came off. And I didn't do it on purpose. It was nothing like that. It was genuinely an accident. But that's gonna be a story for another time, because I got some stories for y'all. But literally, the police came to my house after. Like, I was just so like, that was just the scariest thing. So I'm like, you ain't locking me up today. Like, for what? An accident? It's just your finger. Like, literally. So I didn't get locked up or nothing like that. I mean, they could have locked me up. I was young, whatever. But can you get locked up because somebody's finger off? I don't know. But either way, yes. So yeah, that is all the questions that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video, because you know we're growing here and I'm here for it, and I'm so glad you guys like my videos. More to come, so just stay tuned for my next upcoming videos. See you guys.